Hello everybody and welcome back. Last time we revisited Bolt and did a short trip to Lumpa and we managed to obtain a Venus gene. Today we're going to take a short trip down memory lane and revisit Vale. So let's actually talk to the villagers here. This is Vale. Wait, you already know that, right Isaac? And for some reason we're above this guy sometimes. His model somewhat clips beneath us, I don't know. Oh, Isaac! You came back sooner than I thought! It looks like you made some friends in your travels, Isaac. I'm glad to see that. The eruption created a terrible mess on the other side of Mount Aleph. Did you see anything interesting on your trip, Isaac? Yes, actually, quite a lot of things. Oh, really? That must have been exciting. Maybe I can join you on your next journey? Sure. Haha, really? I was just kidding. You don't need to be so polite. The river in town grew so hot after Mount Aleph erupted. Everyone got excited, thinking there were hot springs on the mountain. But then the river cooled down again. Alright, so it seems that things have gone back to normal for the most part, and we have a patch of leaves here. Let's go ahead and use whirlwind. And inside we got some power bread. Alright, so most of the villagers will simply say, oh, nice to see you, or how have you been? So let's go ahead and visit our families. Let's start with Isaac's mother. She seems to be in bed. Hopefully nothing's wrong. Who is it? Is it the innkeeper? Is it time to eat? No? Then who? Isaac! Are you finally home? Have you completed your mission? You have not, have you? Have you forgotten your promise, Isaac? You promised you wouldn't come back until your quest was complete, right? I actually do not recall when that promise was made. You were more worried about me than about keeping your promise. Who told you I was ill? The mayor? Or was it the innkeeper? Nobody told us, actually. Are you telling me you were surprised to see me in bed? You can't get out of your promises just because you're worried about me. I just caught a cold, that is all. But I'm fine now. Look! See? I'm fine. Do not worry about me. Go on. Do your best to complete your quest, okay? Alright, ma'am. But actually, if we go ahead and read her mind... I'm sorry I seem so harsh, Isaac. I'm so happy to see you. I'll be waiting for you to come home for good. So yeah, it would seem Dora is slightly ill, but she's most likely very worried about us. And here we have Garrett's little sister. Hey, how have you been? Oh, Garrett and Isaac. What happened? You're back already? Already? What kind of way is that to greet us? But they said you might never come back. And it still seems like you're not back for good, like you're just visiting. Really? Is that what it seems like? Yeah, you and your friends, you all look like you're about to leave. You're smarter than you look. I have to shape up while you're gone, right? If not... Hey, the family will be fine, as long as you're here. Am I right or what? Yes. Take care of our family while I'm gone, alright? Whatever you do, you must protect the family while I'm gone. Alright? I'm counting on you. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Alright, and before we go in, let's actually talk to Garrett's older sister. Ah! It's been a while. You're back? Have you gone home to see Dad yet? Not yet. You have to see him. He's been worried about you. So have I. Sis... Do not get me wrong. I was just worried you might get into trouble. Because, you know, you're not that bright. Yeah, alright. Thanks, sis. So, are you home for good, or... Not just yet? You're leaving again? Don't push yourself too hard when you leave again. Alright, so let's go inside and greet Garrett's family. Hey. What? Shouldn't we look for Garrett? Why? Isaac still doesn't know about Dora, right? Someone should tell him. You miss Garrett, don't you? You're looking for an excuse to find him. What? No, I just... Grandma, what is the matter? Are you choking? It's Garrett! She must miss Garrett too. No, it is really Garrett! Look! Look! Oh, Garrett! Garrett! Mom, Dad, I'm home. What? Garrett? Oh, Garrett! Grandpa, I'm home. Yes, yes. Did you complete your mission for the wise one? Not yet. Not yet? Well, I'm glad you're home, even if it's just for a little while. You're leaving again soon, aren't you? I'm just glad to see you're doing well. That is right. Let me introduce you to my new friends. I am Ivan. Pleased to meet you. I am Mia from Emion. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Please look after young Garrett for us. Well, enough chit-chat. Relax and enjoy your stay here. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to every member of Garrett's family and also read their minds for a little bit of interesting dialogue. I hope you didn't get sick during your travels. Garrett always eats too much. He always makes his mother worry. Garrett seems to have grown up a bit on this difficult journey. Did you hear us talking about Dora just now? I did. Dora told us not to worry, that it is just a fever. Don't worry too much, Isaac. It wasn't too smart to talk about Dora without checking for Isaac. I wish we could tell him the truth. Interesting. Mia is such a nice girl. I wonder who Garrett likes more, Mia or Jenna? Quite a weird dialogue from the elder of the town. It must be nice to be young and gallivanting about with lovely girls. That Ivan seems to be a smart boy. I wish you could be more like Ivan, Garrett. His new friends are all so polite. I am very happy to see them. Alright, so after learning that Garrett's grandpa is uncertain on whether to ship him with Jenna or Mia, let's actually go all the way to where Creighton's cottage was. Because if we follow the path here, if you recall, we still have this boulder. I can't stop wondering what lies beyond this fence. Well, we're about to find out. So, finally, after we've been seeing this boulder for so long, we can finally see what's behind. And we have a cave. This is the Bale Cave. Let's go ahead and use reveal here. And we have a couple of old enemies. Let's just take care of them. Actually, I want to see if I can get the unleash on the Merc Rod, on the Magic Rod with Ivan, just to showcase that. And then I'll change him back to the Blessed Ankh. And Mia level up, nice. Okay. So, just like the Vault Cave, this is also a completely optional dungeon. Let's go ahead and use move to pull this towards us, and there we have it. And here, pretty easy puzzles here. Alright, let's walk with this log, and here we go. Alright. Get another familiar enemy. And there is actually one more enemy that we could have also found in the Vault Caves that we managed to evade somehow, and I'm actually hoping that we find him this time. If we don't, I'll just go over the information regardless. Let's push this log as well as this other one, and this one as well. Similar to the Vault Cave, this is also a pretty short dungeon. As you can see, there is our reward, a Jupiter Gene. But before that, let's actually open this chest. Isaac gave the Hold Gem to Mia. So, as you might have guessed, this is another one of those items that bestows a synergy when it is equipped. In this case, it bestows Hold. I'm going to actually give this to Ivan since he doesn't have that much utility synergy. I'm going to trade it for the anti-battle. And now we have a new synergy. Let's approach that Jupiter Gene. And it seems that this little guy is actually quite cowardly, as he will not let us near him and he will keep running around. So we can try out our new synergy. Stop a moving object. Let's use it on him. And now we can approach him. The Jupiter Gene Kite joined Garrett. Let's give him to his proper owner. And let's go into some more detail about this guy. So, Kite. His battle effect is that he grants a second action to a single party member during next turn, and during the second action that party member's agility is halved. So it is quite an unusual ability and quite a distinction from the abilities that we've seen so far. It is not a simple attack or a agility or defense boost. Now, as for the set stat bonus, he provides a +8 to your base HP, +4 to your base synergy, and +3 to your base agility. Alright, and with that we are done with Veil Cave. Let's see if we can actually run into that enemy on our way. And we did not. Well, anyways, I'll go over the details of that enemy right now. The enemy that we managed to avoid all throughout Bolt Cave and Veil Cave is called a Ravager. It is an upgraded version of the Mauler. It is level 15. It has 189 HP, no synergy, 156 attack, 47 defense, 60 agility, and 2 luck. Its elemental resistances are 48 Venus, 25 Mars, 72 Jupiter, and 48 Mercury. It normally yields 90 experience points, which then become 117 if we finish him off with a Mars Gem. It drops 95 coins, which then become 123. And there is a 1 in 32 chances that then become a 1 in 8 that he'll drop an elixir. And he has 2 commands, of course the basic attack, and there's a 75% chance that he'll use it. And then he has a monster skill called Bear Claw, which is a standard attack with a 1.6 multiplier, and there is a 25% chance that he'll use that move. So, now that we're done with that, we can say goodbye to Veil. But before we head to Kalai and proceed with the story, there is one more place that I would like to visit now that we have the reveal synergy. This place is a bit too far from here, so I'm going to cut to when I reach it. I'll see you guys near the Believing Cave entrance. And welcome back! Just to let you know, I've been using the Avoid synergy while in the overworld as to make the process as smooth as possible. So, we want to actually go through the secret entrance, so I'll trade some gem between Isaac and Garrett so as to have the growth synergy. And why not, let's use Avoid so we don't get interrupted. So, we wanna head through here. If you recall, this is the same path where we got the Elven Rapier, and here we have a strange formation of rocks, so you might have guessed we can use Reveal here. And we have a small flame in our way. So, and this is when we can use the Douse synergy, which honestly is quite a weird one in regards to the timing on it. We are given the Douse drop after we defeat an enemy in Mogul Forest, and yet any puzzle that actually requires Douse doesn't take place until much further into the game. And that is to say, without including optional puzzles. So, luckily, by putting out a small flame, it somehow refrosted that small puddle. So let's go up here, and we have 2 chests. We got a Psy Crystal and a Water of Life. Pretty nice. So yeah, that was pretty much everything that I wanted to get here. So let's just leave the Believing Cave. And with that, I believe we've done everything up to this point. So up next we're going to do some plot progression. So I'll see you guys back at Kalai. Welcome back. So today we revisited Veil, and after greeting our family members and obtaining a new Jupiter gene, we also got some very useful items from the Believing Cave. Next time we're going to properly continue the plot and continue our pursuit of Saturos and Menardi. See you guys then.